Hello and welcome to the Elimination of Stress Hangout. My name is Dr. Elena Pezzini. I'm Italian-American and I am so happy and delighted to have you here today and share some amazing tips with you. So what I'm going to do is share my screen, and if I'm going too fast, you will have an option later on to download a free gift, and I'd be happy to also email you this presentation for you to re-listen to at your convenience and share with your loved ones. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to share my screen with you, and there you are. You're going to see my slides. Okay. All right. So I have two questions for you, and the questions are: how many of you have ever experienced stress in your life? Okay, I'm the first one to admit it. And how many of you would like to find easy ways to reduce it and eliminate it once for all? Thank you. So do I. I found some really easy and simple ways, and I'm here to share them with you today. Okay, so thank you. What is stress? So stress has actually been defined as a form of insanity, as a socially acceptable form of insanity. Scientifically, what is stress? Stress is a physical and emotional reaction to situations and people. Situations and people. Can you think of some stressors you have experienced lately? I certainly can. I've experienced one right before this hangout. So, what are the effects of stress on your health? Well, besides gray and white hair, which has a remedy, some more dangerous effects on health can be serious illnesses and even death. Okay, and welcome for the people who just joined. Welcome to Elimination of Stress Hangout. And right now I'm sharing the screen and this PowerPoint presentation, and we'll be able to chat for some Q&A later on, pretty soon. Okay, so the good news is that it's easy to reduce stress. It's easy. So there is a simple formula that I call the 4 R's. For what? R's. So the first R stands for reflect. The second R stands for reduce. Reduce down to 0. In this case, eliminate. Third, relax. Fourth, relax your mind. That's right. You guys are so smart. Okay, so let's hone in the first R, which is reflect. How do you reflect on your stress? A good way and simple way is to journal. Journal about your stress. Journal was it caused by people and or a specific. What could be the possible? So, is there anybody who would like to share the first reflection on your stressor? Anyone? Okay, well, I'll give you an example. So I let my COO, Mr. Smith, stress me out again today. I drafted a memo for him to review, and I was afraid he would find a lot of silly errors in it, like he often does. When he brought the memo back to my desk, I knew better than to look at it right away. I was hungry and ready for lunch. So, after lunch, I took the memo out of the drawer. I read it several times. I made a few of his proposed changes that, in my opinion, weren't errors, but just a difference in preference. Some things aren't worth the argument, right? On 2 items, I still feel my original wording is best. I made a note of this in a less offensive ink color and left it on Mr. Smith's desk after he left for the afternoon. I'll ask his opinion on them tomorrow after I've had more time to calm down. So this is a very good example of letting some time go by to calm down. Chances are the evening is going to bring us some clear messages. Okay, and in terms of reflection, how, let's say in my case, you know, my COO stressed me out. So, and the situation around his being very detailed and correcting every single period and comma. So, what would be a good way to eliminate it? So, planning some good rest and relaxation to cope and eliminate, even if it's just, for instance, a half-hour break, is an excellent way. Here you see a funny picture of my cat on top of my desk who is planning a break of R&R for me. So does any of you want to share your favorite way to rest and relax? Anyone? Okay, so we will move on. Another way that falls under the reflection is to seek help, and that it doesn't have to be complicated. Coaches and psychologists like me are often happy to help, even in some chats or forum. I have a website that's all about how to eliminate stress, and a lot of people share some tips that work for them, and I share the latest tips in research and in science, and it's a lot of fun. So the website is called eliminationofstress.com. That's just one way. Okay, so the second R, do you remember what the second R is? Reduce, exactly, reduce down to zero. So how do you reduce your stress down to zero? Well, one way is to just face it. Face your environment. And here you see a funny picture of my dog facing a bear. So how do you face your environment? Usually pausing before you come to a conclusion, like in the case of my COO, or pausing before dialoguing or speaking, and is very helpful. Telling the truth with love, out of love, not out of anger or any other negative feeling, is it's a very, very, very helpful way. So, like you see in this in this picture, what do you think the dog is thinking while facing the bear?
I can't.
She's probably thinking,
oh, there we go. Great.
Hi.
Hi.
Meredith.
Now we can see.
And Julie.
Forgive me, I'm just here for a short time because I've got a meeting that I'm going to have to dash out, but I wanted to catch some of it.
Yeah, me too.
I love
this
it.
is great. Okay.
Hello, beautiful ladies. How fun, how fun to have you. You're my first guest. Beautiful. Okay, can you see me?
Now I can
No,
see.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, now I can see your screen. Great.
Yeah.
great. Let's
How
see.
cute.
Okay, I can start my webcam as well. Um, okay, so let's see. Turn camera on, turn camera on. Okay.
Up at the top. Up at
Okay.
the top of your screen, do you see the turn camera on or off? That little
Yes,
icon?
it's on, but maybe because I have this. Maybe I need to
The
stop
screen
this.
share,
I
you
think
typically see both.
There you go.
you're
Good
right.
job.
You're right.
Good job, Julie. You're so good. Okay.
Oh,
It's
that was
still.
Meredith. Yeah, we'd rather have the screen share.
Okay. So I don't know how to make myself visible. I'll do it at the end because during the question and answers, I'll go through it as fast as possible, and then I'll be able to share the PowerPoint presentation, and also this is going to be recorded. So share again, and let's try with the screen maybe this time, and share. Okay, if you see an infinity effect, that's normal, and
We're still seeing your picture, not the PowerPoint.
okay, and how about now? Do you see the presentation now?
No.
I see the reduced page.
Oh, you do? Oh, I just don't. Oh.
I do. Yeah. I see, yeah, I see the PowerPoint.
Very nice. Do you see my dog facing the bear?
I do.
All right, good. We're making some progress. All right, so the second way to reduce stress is to reduce the frequency of meeting the people or the situations that give you stress. So limit your exposure to this. So for instance, in my case of my COO, who tends to be very detailed and correct everything I say. So if in this case, I limit all my questions and my interaction with him to maybe just once a day, and I gather all my questions so I don't have to get stressed out every half hour. Makes sense? Do you have an example, ladies, of stressor that's whether it's a situation or a person or one or more people in your life right now that you would like to limit? You don't have to be specific, but
I think I tried to limit my exposure to people who cause me stress, and then there are certain situations that are stressful. Like I'm actually in a position where I'm having to cut down the hours of an employee that's been with me for a while, but because of the technology, I'm paying him for full time and really using him only a little bit. And so, you know, that is stressful to try to figure that out and to you know, broach that, and particularly someone that you care about. It's not someone who you don't like or who they themselves stress you. It's a situation that becomes stressful.
makes sense. Okay, so have you been able to limit the exposure to that?
Well, actually, it's something that has, you know, we've looked into some other solutions, but now it's kind of coming to a head. So I'm having to, you know, like the influencer that I am, I'm having not to dodge that.
Yes.
But I'm having to actually try to face it, like you said, with love, as nicely as I can. And just at this point, I'm having to trust that he will understand it. He knows the scenario, and that basically the universe will take it to a good conclusion.
Correct. Okay, great. Fabulous.
Oh, Elena, I'm going to have to go. I'm so sorry. It's 6
No
o'clock.
problem. You will have the recording, and we will be able to discuss it some more.
Perfect. Yay. Everybody have a fabulous weekend. And Elena, thank you so much for doing this.
My pleasure, and to a stress-free life.
And absolutely. And Julia, nice virtually meeting you.
You too, Meredith.
Have a great afternoon and evening.
You too.
Bye.
Fabulous. All right. So for instance, another example of situation that could arise that we can say no to or limit exposure could be traffic. I live in Los Angeles, and that is a well-known problem. So as long as you know when it is, you can plan accordingly. So for instance, traffic here is from 6:30 till 11, and then again from 3 to 8. So you have some windows of opportunities in between. Sometimes say no. Some people can get a little pushy without realizing it, and it's up to us to say no. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, and we do determine the success of our life. Some other situations that maybe could cause you a little bit some stress, it's okay to avoid them. Julia, is there any situation that you can think of that has caused you stress?
Well, I have a twin sister. I live very close to her, and as twins, we have issues often. So I do a couple of things. One, I know that I'll see her twice a week, and I don't have much more contact than that. And I also I don't engage with some of the things that she sort of throws out as bait. She gets she has a short temper, and I just don't react to it. I respond most of the time. Not always successful.
Okay, so definitely you are getting better and better. It sounds like by limiting the exposure and planning accordingly, preparing. So this is definitely an art, reducing and eliminating stressors. And like I was saying at the beginning, before you came on, it's very important because stress is usually something not visible that if not attended to and reduced or eliminated can even lead to death. So we want to take it seriously. Okay, so since you're so patient, 1 second, let me
and I'm not seeing the slides. I don't know why.
Yeah, I turned it. There you are. Okay, do you see me now?
There you are. Hi.
Great. I was trying to see if there is a way to share my screen and my face, so it's not recorded, it's live at the same time. So let's give it one more shot. Screen share. So I've tried screen, I've tried that, so maybe let's try that. Google Plus Hangout. Okay, and if you see the infinity effect, I think it's normal.
I see myself. Oh gosh.
You look great. You look great.
Yep.
Okay, so I went back to presentation mode. Do you see the slides?
I don't. I see myself. Infinity and beyond.
Infinity and beyond. Okay, good. Sharing your screen. Still you don't see the screen?
No.
Okay, right, let me try one more method. Google gives you lots of options, so screen share again. Screen share. Okay, so let's just do the screen. Okay, screen, and now let me go back here to...
Oh, there it is.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, great.
present. Okay. All right. So what do you think a way to relax your body to reduce your stress could be?
Exercise.
That's right. Exactly. Here you see me at the gym, and it doesn't have to be the gym, although I find that having a fitness trainer, even if it's just once a week to start with, is going to get you into the routine. And then once you learn these exercises, you can easily do them at home, maybe in between clients, 10 minutes, with your free body. Here I'm using machines, but it doesn't have to be machines. You can do everything with a free body. Another way is actually yoga. And if you don't want to go to a yoga studio, a client of mine has actually started this amazing web yoga, and the website is Yoga Live, like we're live now, yogalivelink.com. It's very inexpensive, and you have via Skype your own yoga therapist one-on-one that guides you and tells you exactly what to do. And I like to do it at least once a month. It's very nice in the comfort of your home. My pets relax with it too. Usually my cat, the mat.
They come on top of you, right?
Yes, yes. So because we are doing this now, let me see if I can start the camera on again. There you are. I want it. Okay, screen share again. I wanted to do a simple exercise right now.
Okay.
So if I can turn on the screen again. Thank you for your patience.
This is good. You're getting practice. It's wonderful.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. You'll be next, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Miss Career Coach.
Good. I have to put makeup on.
You're perfect. You're perfect. Okay, so simple exercise with the arms, and we are going to do, if you can do it with me, we're just going to do small circles, and then we can do little bigger circles, and we're going to do this for 60 seconds. It seems like not much, but it is actually quite a bit. And if we do this for 3-5 minutes straight, you're definitely going to feel it the following day. And then we can do a little up and down, up and down, up and down. We're working our beautiful arms. Good job. And endurance. Back to small circles. I've learned this at the bar exercise. It's a franchise company. The bar, they're everywhere. There's probably one close to where you are too, Julie.
Yeah.
There you are. You're doing it perfectly. Good job. And 30 more seconds. And with each circle, let's reduce our stress more and more. Down to 0.
Yeah.
Feel it in your arms?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
It's true. Yeah. You start to feel the burn.
Yes, and up and down. Come out and come down. Come up and come down. Come up and come down. And 10 more circles. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bravo! Do you feel strong?
Wow. You really feel that. My goodness.
That's it. Just one simple exercise that you can do in between clients to really strengthen your upper muscles.
Right, and it's only a minute.
Yes.
Amazing.
Good job. Okay. Good.
I will be right back. You keep talking, but I'll be right back. I've got to turn some food off.
Yes, you do that. Okay. And I'm going to go back to share my screen. Perfect. And infinity effect. And here we go. You Okay. So exercise, very, very, very important. Doesn't have to be much, but can definitely eliminate your stress. And okay, then you also want to relax your body. That's another wonderful way to reduce and eliminate your stress. So a simple way is to meditate. Take even a couple of minutes just for yourself to quiet your beautiful mind. Unplug your phone, unplug your computer, and close your eyes and think of nothing. Here you see in the upper picture is a beautiful view of Los Angeles, and I go to this place. Is a friend of mine, and it's very, very quiet there and peaceful. And I just like to do a little bit of meditation from up there. But you can find a place that you like and quiet your mind. You can also use props to meditate. You can use your pets. I know Julia is a big pet lover like me. So pet can actually help you meditate, can help you quiet your mind and think of nothing, and basically relax, think of nothing. Art, different form of art, fine arts like painting, or different form of art like doodling, can definitely help you meditate. And any movement, from yoga to any really movement, dancing, small exercises like we just did, especially if you set an intention before you do a pose or a move, even if it's just for 30 seconds, set an intention to basically flush all those stressors out of your body and mind forever. Flush them out, like you're flushing something down the toilet. All right, and so basically as you do so, as you quiet your mind, you focus on your breath. You focus on your breath and you think of where in your body those breaths go. Where do you feel them? Do you feel them in your head, all the way down to your family jewels, down to your feet, or do you feel them anywhere else? So basically, I'd like to invite you now to take 3 long and deep breaths. And let's do it together, and let's inhale. And as we exhale slowly, let's go of all the known unsupportive thoughts we collected today. Let's gather them and let them all out. And again, big inhale. And this time, let's let go of all of the stressors, any feelings of pollution and dirt that are polluting our body and mind. Let's let all of them go out in the vastness of the ocean and the universe, where energy that's neutral can be recycled for a greater purpose. And one last one. And any leftover negative emotions, feelings, unsupported thoughts, dark residues, let's let them all go out in the vastness of the universe, where energy is neutral and recycled all the time. And good job. And how do you feel, Julia?
Much better. It's really, I forget about the power of breathing.
Beautiful.
And that intention of letting things go is very powerful too.
Beautiful. Yeah. In the second pictures down here, you see a little meditation I've done, and I basically one evening I put a sheet on my wooden floor, and I collected some candles and pictures, as you can see, of my family and people and animals close to me. And so the fire is an element in nature, and then I in that golden bowl there is some water. I put a pillow where I sat, and basically I just invoked positive energy that could come from inside of you, something bigger of you, your ancestors, all the people who love you that could be maybe in a different country or in a different city, and you can just feel the present. Sit there for 5 minutes and give yourself blessings, and give the universe and the people who love you and the animals who love you blessings. It can be a simple ceremony like that, you know.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
Would you like to do one, Julie, for yourself?
Yeah, not right now, but I certainly will. Actually, I do a lot of things like that. Often when I'm laying in bed, I think about my grandmother and my cats, and yeah, it's
That's
good.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, let me know next time you do it.
Okay, I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture.
I would love to see it. I would love to see a beautiful picture of your sacred quote-unquote altar.
Yes.
Your temple.
Okay.
And how do we relax our beautiful bodies? Our body is our main vehicle that we have in this world to do anything and everything. So there's many ways. I listed some. Can you think of some ways, Julie, to relax your beautiful body?
Let's see. I use all of these. I think sometimes walking helps me relax. Being in nature, you know, walking like in the woods or something like that.
Helps you relax your body. Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And floating. I love to float in the water.
Oh, nice. Where do you do that?
Sometimes at the pool and in the ocean with one of those floaty, you know, noodles. So, so you're just resting on it, you know, and apparently that also helps the lymph system work more effectively. I learned that a long time ago. So, yeah.
Absolutely, yes. These are all easy ways, and it's good to remember them because often it's the simple things in life that we don't do. Isn't it true?
Yes.
Yes. So, and if we invoke and evoke all of our senses, so and wake them up from the smell, the beautiful, so using nice fresh scents of fresh spices. I know you do some gardening.
That's right. Yeah.
Some fresh basil, or some fresh spices, or some nice aromatherapy, essential oil, etc. is a great way to relax. Maybe some music for auditory. Something refreshing, like especially now in the summer in this hemisphere, at least, some nice fresh watermelon juice to help us relax our body with the sense of taste, and etc. etc. Let's evoke all of our beautiful six senses.
Yes, and petting a cat.
Yes.
Very good for relaxation.
That's right. Very good. Good. And we were just talking about one of the senses, the taste. So eating can be very therapeutic, and it should be a very healing experience. So I use a plant-based nutrition as much as possible, and I also use supplements, and I know now you use them too, Julie.
Yes, I do.
The Mega Whey is one of my favorite by famous celebrity nutritionist Brigitte Britton. Has a lot of superfoods. One of the weakest part of my body has always been my tonsils. So here you see me. I live by the beach, and we get that marine layer and often some windy. some winds. So I always wear a little scarf to protect my tonsils and my neck, because I know it's the weakest part. And sure enough, when I'm under stress, that's what starts hurting. And so I heal myself with some nice spices. Here I am at a Thai restaurant having some Thai meal with some lemongrass and lots of fresh vegetables, and galangal, and just some healing spices that I've known throughout the years work really well for me. What are some foods, Julie, that you know that make you feel better, less stressed, and healed?
Brown rice, definitely.
Nice, yes.
And garlic and ginger. Obviously, a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Great. So ginger is a good one. Very healing. So let's remember that. Because each body, we are our own best doctor, and we can tell what really feels nice in us and settles in and makes us feel refreshed, re-energized, revitalized, and healed and stress-free.
Yeah. Yeah, we can always tell. That is very true.
And something that we in this society often take for granted is actually what is it?
Sorry. Sleep. Yes. And then, look at them. They're so cute.
That's right. I like to take photos of my pets. They don't complain. So here they are sleeping together. And animals and nature often teaches us the best lessons in life. They don't have any problem sleeping.
No, they don't.
Taking naps even during the day when they feel tired, maybe after a very long walk, or if it's really hot outside like now. So don't be afraid to take some small naps. That's really important to reduce our stress levels down.
I do that. I take naps.
Nice. Give permission to yourself. Very good.
Yeah.
And I do too. Again, listen to your body. And my trainer always says, and I know a lot of famous trainers also agree, if you feel tired and sort of not feeling very well, under the weather, and just rest, sleep, don't work out. If you're feeling that way, listen to your body and sleep. It can go a long way. And once after you sleep, then if you feel re-energized, definitely exercise.
Right.
And I agree with that philosophy. Okay. So, okay, the last one of the R's, that's our magic formula to reduce and eliminate stress, is to relax your mind. Okay, and here's an example of how I relax your mind. What does it look like to you?
You're on the beach.
Yes.
By the water at sunset. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. That's very relaxing to me.
Gorgeous.
And it can get a little chilly, but I bundle up, as you can see, and that's one way. Another way is to read certain books or parts of books, or even articles or booklets or ebooks. And if you ask me, I have many, many, many ones to share with you.
Okay.
And often even just a couple of pages can give you the inspiration and empowerment that you need to relieve all your stressors. Another way to relax your mind is to visualize yourself happier and relaxed, maybe in an exotic place. So I like to do my self-hypnosis and visualization at the beach, but I also have the mountains nearby, and that usually a place in nature really helps. And there are CDs for guided imagery if you need a little help to get started. I can even send you some.
Oh, that would be wonderful, because I used to have some by Shakti Gawain, but
yes,
they're on cassette, so they don't really work anymore.
Yes, I'll definitely do that.
Thank you.
And send you some. And also, if you need to receive hypnosis from people like me or somebody qualified, you can do that to help you get going, and you can record it so you can listen to it anytime you want to help you relax or fall asleep or start your amazing day.
Nice.
Okay, so I'd like to do a quick guided imagery right now.
Okay.
So please go ahead and close your eyes if you like, or you can keep them open if you feel more relaxed that way. And go ahead and take a long, deep breath and imagine yourself in a beautiful, serene, peaceful scenery. Whatever it may be for you. It could be a nice, grassy field, green and vibrant with some beautiful flowers, or it could be a large meadow. It could be next to a beautiful body of water, again with some of your favorite flowers or plants, and even herbs that smell amazing and make you feel so refreshed and in one with nature, in synchrony. And nod your head when you're there. Good. And now you're noticing these beautiful colors around you. Some may be pastel, and some others may be more vivacious and vibrant. That's right, just like the fruits and vegetables that our body loves so much. And now you hear some beautiful sounds of nature. Perhaps our favorite animals are surrounding us, relaxing with us, and some of our favorite friends and loved ones and mentors are also close by, and we can hear them breathing or saying hello from a distance and waving. And that's right. And now we smell some amazing scents. What could that be? The scent of what? What is your favorite scent, Julie?
Fresh basil.
Very nice. Let's take a nice deep breath and inhale that beautiful scent of fresh basil that makes us feel so reinvigorated and powerful. And now we taste it. We taste that amazing leaf of basil. It feels and it tastes very healthy. And now we perhaps touch the ground around us, or we pet our animals around us, or we give ourselves a beautiful hug and touch the air that feels so light and clean around us. And let's take one more deep breath and get in touch with this feeling of power that comes from inside our core. This feeling of power, that we are powerful beyond any limit, that we are able to accomplish anything we want in this world and be anyone we want to, because we can. That's right. Very good. And at the count of 3, let's open our eyes again and embrace and anchoring this amazing experience that is now part of us and can propel us forward, trampoline us, and dive us forward into the beautiful future that we love. So, and 3, 2, 1, and let's open our eyes. Good job. And Julie, how do you feel?
I feel great. I really do.
Good.
One of the reasons I feel great is that the space that I was in was actually my front porch. Like, that's the place. I've created the perfect place for myself. Unbelievable.
Beautiful. Wow. What
I didn't even realize that. I didn't have to go anywhere. I've made it here. It's wonderful. Wow.
That's wonderful. Congratulations. Thank you for sharing that beautiful image. All right. And another way to relax our mind is
I love it.
exactly, is to laugh. So Halloween is really good for that. Any costume party. Here I am trying to look like what's her name?
Lady Gaga or
yes, or Katy Perry.
Katy Perry, absolutely, yeah.
With one of my best friends, and or a comedy movie, or maybe a comedy night, a nice game with some games today you can play by yourself or through the internet or with a bunch of friends live, or karaoke. Is there a way that you can think Julie, to smile and laugh?
I have a trampoline in my backyard, and the neighborhood kids come and play on it, and there's just nothing better for me than watching them and listening to them laugh. And yeah.
Oh, beautiful. How recharging. Thank you for sharing that. Beautiful. So I'd like to invite you to do that at least once a week, if you cannot do it daily.
Right.
And I'm sure on the internet you can find some good jokes. Clean jokes.
Right.
If they're dirty, that's okay too. Okay. And another way to relax your mind, of course, is getting together with other people and relating to others. Here I am with a big group of people at a relationship retreat. A company that I work with, Peak Potential, that's how, Julie, you and I met, actually
Yes.
organizes some of these retreats, and there's also many others, and often we can even volunteer at these retreats and just meet amazing like-minded people, and that's a wonderful way to feel very relieved and stress-free. Okay, and all right, what do you think another way to relax your mind, which the ultimate...
Not wearing the cone, that's definite, but that's all right.
Exactly.
Going away, yay!
It's to organize a mini getaway, and it could be even half a day or a day if we don't have a weekend or more days. But here I am with, I think I'm driving to some spa or half-day retreat in the desert, Palm Springs, or maybe it was a course, some personal development courses, and you can see my dog who just had surgery, and she's not letting anything stop her. So
no. That is true.
So color or no color, life is good, and you can still go on holiday. Yes, Good. And when is your next holiday, Julie?
I'm leaving on Wednesday for a week away.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And do you want to set an intention around relieving or eliminating your stress with this holiday?
Yes, I do actually. I want to set the intention that I will check email twice, and that's it.
At the beginning and at the end?
Yes, probably.
Something like that. So
Yeah.
be it. Okay, we're going to hold you to it. Now you have the whole world holding you to it.
Okay, so be it.
So be it. Yes. Very nice. Okay, and science and research has shown that a way to to relax your mind is actually to get organized. And I have to say that I've had to get better and better at it. For the longest time, I've rebelled to my parents, who have always asked me to be very neat and tidy, and so I became the opposite. Now, growing older, I'm appreciating the effects of being organized. I mean, it doesn't have to be extremely organized or anally organized,
Right.
but just a little bit of organization. Actually, this is one of my how do you call them? Kitchen
Pantry.
Thank you. And Brigitte Britton, the founder of the Mega Way, the supplement, basically took a day out of her schedule. I'm so appreciative of that, to shop for me and gave me a shopping list and organize my kitchen. So
Wow.
and I felt so much better. So here you see all my teas and spices and legumes all in one place, and different milks. I use nut milk like coconut and almond, all in one place already. And so it really, like my friends say, it helps you sleep better at night, knowing your environment around you is easily accessible if you have to leave and somebody comes and visit, and it's very nice. So I started with the kitchen, and then I was able to organize my garage, which for the longest time you couldn't even put a foot in there. And and if you need some help to get you started with professional organizers, Christiana Carter is a great one, and I have some other referrals. And all you need is like do your first step with your hand being held, and then chances are you'll be able to get going and get organized yourself. Another way to get organized is also with your computer, like you just mentioned, Julie. So your computer is an environment and also deserves organization. I use everything Google, like most of you on this Hangout, and I find that a great way to stay organized. I archive everything I don't need, and then it's still there when I search for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. So what about you, Julie? Do you feel organized?
I'm actually pretty organized because I realized a while back that if I wasn't, then I would not be happy. And I have enlisted help. My office got very overwhelming, and a friend of mine, well, two people came over and helped me. We just went through everything, and now I know where everything is. I got rid of the excess stuff, and then I also asked somebody. She offered actually to come over and help me with my house, and I've now shed 3 huge of those black trash bags full of clothing and other things. So, yeah, it's really good.
Beautiful.
It feels like a huge weight came off of me.
I can imagine. Very nice. Well done. Well done. Is there anything else to organize next, or?
Oh, there's always stuff to organize. Yes, of course there is. Yeah. My basement. That's the next one.
Basement is next. Okay. Let us know when it's organized, and then we're coming over, okay? For a little basement gathering, and we can play a game. All right, so that was the last tip. I have gathered these resources from the International Journal of Psychology this year, so it's fresh. And I have a gift for you, which you can redeem at grabyourfreegift.com, grabyourfreegift.com/my name, Elena, ELENA, and P for the initial of my last name. So that's my thank you for joining today and really giving the gift to yourself to learn how to reduce and eliminate your stress once for all. And every time it may pop up again, you will repeat these steps, or some of these steps. You may not need all of them. So this is my thank you. Again, grabyourfreegift.com/Elena P. grabyourfreegift.com/Elena P. Do you have it, Julie?
I do.
Good job.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. And so I just wanted to ask you if you have any questions so far, and let me put my screen so you see me again. Do you have any questions about anything that was discussed today?
I don't. You were very clear. It was great. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. So can I count on you keeping a stress-free life from now on?
Yes. And what's great is to have all of the different aspects addressed. I mean, I have never heard anything quite so comprehensive. So that was really helpful. Thank you for that.
My pleasure.
I can do. Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, I would love to say hi if if Google lets me turn camera on. Okay, I think I got it. Yay! Very, very nice.
Oh, where are you? There she is. Yay! Okay.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much, Elena.
Thank you. You're looking great, and I'm so happy that we share this time together. So to a stress-free life, and to the next one. So let us know, Julie.
Okay, I would love to.
Joseph, welcome.
Yes, yeah, I also thought it was at 6:45, but I will talk to you later, Elena. I gotta go and finish dinner now.
Yes, sounds good. So let us know, Julie, when you organize your hangout, and we're going to be on it, okay?
Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye, Joseph.
Time together. So to a stress-free life, and to the next one. So let us know, Julie. Joseph, welcome. Hi, Joseph. Are you listening to the recording?
I've been lost.
Yes. Yeah, I also thought it was at 6:45, but anyway. I will talk to you later, Elena. I gotta go and finish dinner now.
Yes, sounds good. So let us know, Julie, when you organize your hangout, and we're gonna be on it, okay?
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye, Joseph.
Time together. So Josie, I think close the other window.
Let me see.
Joseph.
Is that fine?
Okay, much better, much better. Very good. So I just finished it, but I have, since you came on, it's going to be recorded. You're going to be on it too. I'm going to stop the broadcast in a moment, and I want to give you your free gift.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, that you'll be able. I'll put it here in the chat. It's basically, and you can see it here too in my lower third. grabyourfreegift.com /Elena P.
I've been doing what you've been asking. I've just been listening, but I didn't join for live. I think it was minute 27 when I joined.
Nice, very nice. How did you like it?
It was good. I was doing all the exercises that you mentioned. I was closing my eyes, visualizing a place, and plants and animals and favorite smell and yeah. So I got to hear some of the organization too. Someone taking the time to come and help you organize and seeing how that's important nowadays. And so yeah, I got to like listen to you two having a conversation and doing whatever you were doing also. So yeah.
Well done. Very
Yeah.
nice. I
Good.
appreciate it. Okay, when are you going to organize your hangout?
My hangout. Well, you mean like this one?
Yes. Are you going to teach us some salsa moves online? I think you should.
I already have videos online, but never did live though. That would be nice.
That'll be very nice because that was part of my presentation. It's one way to reduce stress is movement with a specific intention.
Well,
So
whenever you want, I need a business partner.
show us before we wrap it up and stop the broadcast. Show us one simple move.
Oh,
Very
dancing
simple.
on my chair?
Can do from home. Okay, let's do it.
All right. Well, dancing at home?
Josie, dance teacher.
All right. I don't know. You know, this is my. Oh, can you see me? Whoa.
Go back a little more.
I can't. I have something blocking me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, bend your knees.
Shoulders and shoulders movement.
Bend your knees, and then put your hands up here. Then, without moving the hands, if you can, put them on the wall. Move the shoulders like this. Not the hands, though. Try not to move the hands. Up or down. Just leave them in place. And then shake this.
Wow, what is that called?
Oh, it's not the shimmy, but it's the shoulder shaking, I guess. I don't know that it has any name. But if you put your hands on the wall, then it will stop you from moving the hands. So ideally, you want to get to the point that you can do this like this without moving the hands like back and forth, just by itself. Isolating the muscles here and going back and forth like really fast, like that. So, and if you bend your knees, it makes it easier so that you can also turn like this. Anyway, so yeah.
I love it. Can you do a turn and then that?
Yeah. So you're still shaking, and you're not swaying. You're just turning. But you can sway actually. Sway with your hips. Sway. So you're shifting your weight from one place to the other, and you can do that too. That.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
Anyway, so you can do that even when you're. Well, don't do it when you're driving.
Beautiful. Okay. Do you just want to tell our viewers if they want to learn how to dance, where do they find you?
3rd Street Promenade, within one block of Wilshire Boulevard on Saturday nights. Free salsa class, free warm-up, and just free dancing. Yeah, and if you want to learn online, go to youtube.com/learn salsa 101.
Wow, so be it. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming. That's definitely a great way, and an easy way, fun way, free way to reduce and eliminate your stress.
There you go.
I wish you all a wonderful, peaceful life, free of stress, and to the next one. Thank you so much for coming.
All right. Bye.
Ciao.